Cancers, welcome to my channel. My name's Leanne. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the month of March for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please take the message only if it resonates. Don't force it to fit. And we'll get started. Let's see what guidance we have for the month of March for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising 2021. Okay, Cancers. Upward pointing triangle with the no line is the alchemical symbol for fire of this hyena card. I remember this card coming up for Cancers before. I hope you lot are not using humor to mask how you feel in March. Let's see. Cancers are signs dealing with the emotions, and Cancers feel ripples from the depths. They're the surface of the water, but they feel if anything that happens below comes to the surface, doesn't it? Cancers feel it, but they may not necessarily know. And this is what gives Cancers that energy of being like emotionally unstable or emotionally clingy or emotionally slightly out of control, because they're picking up on some type of ripples that hasn't quite manifested itself yet. And then we have mouse, downward pointing triangle with the line going through. It's the alchemical symbol for earth. I'm picking up some type of nitpicking energy in the month of March. Maybe Cancers, somebody is picking at you or you are picking at yourself. You could be overly focused on details in the month of March and maybe missing the bigger picture. The story that I'm also picking up here with these two cards is that you are dealing with a hyena. You are dealing with a hyena. And you are only focused on the tiny little glimmers of light that this low vibration or energy person is giving you, and missing the bigger picture. Let's see, Cancer. In March. Whoa. Okay. We have the stingray. Again, water, downward pointing triangle with no line is the alchemical symbol for water. The stingray is about developing a sense of yourself. You see how this is connecting to the spine and the chakras. This is about developing a spine, a backbone for your emotions. Not using humor to mask how you actually feel or what's actually going on. You're going to have to open your mouth and speak, I feel like, in some type of way about your feelings. I want to get one more animal card for Cancers for the month of March 2021. Let's see. Because I see in a nightingale, I'm seeing birds. That's why I'm saying that you might need to speak. Birds, we got the beaver, downward pointing triangle, and we have the whale. Like I was saying about deep emotions, Cancers feeling those deep emotions. The whale is about deep sea diving. This is about finding peace from deep within. This beaver card is about grounding our energies, grounding our emotions, grounding even our wisdom. They're very focused on their families, beavers. They work tirelessly for their families, and I hope this is I hope this isn't somebody who's working tirelessly for their family and their family just mocking them. or not even noticing, they're not even noticing the work that you're putting in, and you're gonna have to stand your ground. If this is your story, you're gonna have to stand your ground. Like, even my energy just feels like closed off with this. It's like you just want to go in yourself. And that's another thing with cancers. When cancers are not happy, when they're depressed, when they're not contented, or they go within, they even go under their blankets, and they just live inside. And you might be being asked to come out in a way where you're just strong in it, in your spine, in your conviction. Like, make sure you're sitting up straight. Hold your posture in a way where even if you're feeling like low, you sit up. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that. Alright, let's get some tarot cards and see. Okay, you got the Devil. This is what I was trying to... I feel like some people watching this, some cancers watching this, are in a connection with somebody that is really not healthy for you, and they mock you. They laugh at you in a subtle way. It's not even like they're laughing open, but you can feel it. You feel it. You see the little details of it, and you try and ignore it, but it's really affecting your sense of self. It's affecting your sense of self, and you got to delve deep, and you got to do it not just for you, do it for your family. Dive deep to find this healing, to find release from this devil energy. Devil's about bondage, addictions, and this can be addictions to any noun, person, place, things. It's not just about drugs. You could be addicted to people pleasing. So you really have to dig deep. Cancer's in the month of March to see where it is. This devil energy is in your life. I'm picking up for some of you, this is an actual person. And this is a person, it's the hyena. It's about sabotage. Something wants to sabotage something. I don't even know. This is a strange one. Let's see. Ace of Swords. The truth will come out. The truth will set you free. That's what I was going to say. Like, you need to speak up. You need to speak about something. Something needs to be said, and something needs to be cut out. It's like a web or knot of lies and deceit that needs to be cut out. Like severed. Something needs to be severed here in order so that you can have your strength and find balance. There's a balance here that needs to occur between two opposing elements. In this ace, with this Ace of Swords, this healing here, this Ace of Swords and this Temperance card, with this truth coming out, with this speaking coming out. Speaking is going to be healing for you. You need to sing your song. That's why I was seeing the nightingale. Like, I keep seeing the nightingale bird. The nightingales sing the sweetest song in the morning, in the dawning, and then as the sunrise and the sun sets. That song you see, that song you hear is the nightingale, and it's one of the most beautiful bird songs. And if you look at the bird, it's just the most any out on road looking bird. You don't have no extra necessarily pretty colours or what. It's just a little brown bird with a yellow beak, but its song is so beautiful. And then you have the Tower. Something's going to or has suddenly changed. Something shocking. This Tower, something came maybe potentially crashing to an end here. But with this, at the same time, it will be healing. As hard as it will be or has been, there's healing here. This is, as long as you are speaking truth to yourself about the situation, about the person, in this month. Speaking kindly to yourself. Something happened here for a reason. You needed to see something so that you can step into your power. The Wheel of Fortune can spin back in your favor. And this will happen rapidly and quickly. Very, very suddenly. Very, very suddenly, with this truth coming out. This release from this being under this spell of this devil, the addiction of this devil energy, speaking the truth about it is going to be, it's gonna be amazing. It will be like healing, and it's gonna reverse the wheel back into your favor. That's what I'm hearing. It will be a blessing for you. Like I'm hearing the betrayal was a blessing. I also feel like something here was connecting to your fortune, like your spiritual wealth, your emotional wealth, the healing energy you give out. Somebody was trying to keep that potentially for themselves. So let's get one more card. Queen of Swords. Again, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a woman who's been through it. She's seen the lies. She knows the truth already, but she's going to give you the opportunity to tell your truth. But she'll know if you're lying. She will know. This is the energy you will be embodying in March. Cutting out anything that does not serve you. You're going to be cutting out. You see, you've got the Queen of Swords here. You've got the Ace of Swords here to cut out this devil energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn here. There's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here as well. Sagittarius, Leo energy too. So I'm going to pull an animal. I'm going to pull an Isis oracle, and then I'm going to wrap up this reading. But for you guys, be aware. Speak your truth. The truth will set you free. It will be healing for you. Yeah, you are developing, with all of this going on, you are finding your strength. You've been Cancers, you've been the Queen of Cups, you've been in your feelings and in your emotions, and now you're about to embody this Queen of Swords energy, where your mind is in control, your logic, your reasoning, you're applying reasoning, and you're not going to suffer anymore, and you will not be accepting any lies or deception. So let's get Isis Oracle card. Oh, that's way too many. Isis Oracle card for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of March 2021. Stay true and be in your power. Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. This is you. This is what I was saying. This is about you developing your spine, developing your sense of self, developing your conviction and your backbone, being able to release yourself from this bondage and staying in your power with this truth, this sword, to cut, sever the ties, cut it out, to allow for healing, rapid healing, and blessings and fortunes to come into you. Stay in your power. Adopt this Queen of Swords energy. Use your mind and your heart in comparison, in relation, connection, I mean, together. Okay? And stay in your power. You are stepping into yourself, to your true nature. So I hope that reading helps you for the month of March, Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below, and I'll see you again